Okay, this will be an interesting one. Come on. I'm going to make this .260 by 260. Oh, we don't want dark. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here a bag of loose tinsel. So this is your DIY crafts. Going to photocopy maybe that. We don't want that in the picture either. So we're just going to try and avoid getting that. I actually think the back might be better, but I think the front looks better. But maybe it's hard to tell, folks. So I'm just going to switch over to that. The front looks better in some ways, but it's got that stupid label. But the back, I don't know, the back looks like it might have a diamond shape that we could capitalise on. I think we can work on that diamond type of shape. So we'll just put it on the glass like pretty much so. And we're just going to enlarge that 260. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks quite interesting. It looks pretty random. There doesn't seem to be much to it. There might be something to it. I can see just a little bit there. Wondering, or maybe there's something there. That's another possibility. So we're just going to, wondering what we're going to do with this. We're going to run with it. So I'm trying to decide whether to finish or not. I just try to run on intuition, folks. Trying to work out how to make a better piece. It looks very random-ish. It looks very random. It doesn't look like there's much to it. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be, but it doesn't look like much is happening here. I'm actually thinking this is shit, to be honest, folks. It's not good enough. I'm actually thinking we're going at full blast with 400% because it's just too busy otherwise. The image looks too involved, like there's just too much going on. We've got to simplify the image just a tad. Yeah, that looks a bit more interesting, and that's the top corner there, I'm sure. Wondering if I'm going to maybe move it up a bit, move it across and up to make it look better. See how we go. It's a difficult one, folks. Let's see how that looks. If that looks more interesting, actually. That does look more interesting. Sort of not happy with it still. Still could be a lot better. But I'm getting drawn to the button for some reason, folks. Because sometimes with mirror images you don't always know if it's going to look good until you finally print it out and then assemble it. And then it looks really good. You just think, wow. You know, it's like, wow. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to work out like where the centre of the job is most likely to look good. So we're going to make that the centre. Again, it doesn't look all that wonderful, but maybe when I make the other two images and put them together, they'll look really good. Not all my demos work out, as you've probably seen watching my videos on many occasions, if you're a regular viewer of my stuff. So, but you know, like anything, you can't always win. Sometimes things just don't always turn out the way you want them to or expect them to. Just like living life, I guess. Life is a difficult thing to navigate. You consider so many things go wrong in your life that you wish could go right, and it's not an easy thing, folks. And same goes with demos, I guess. With my demos, not everything goes the way I'd like it to, or the way that it should, in my mind. For some reason it looks like we have a large border there. Looks a bit like the registration's out. But anyway, that looks a little bit, you could say it has a celestial sort of appearance. So I think it's not bad. I think now we can call it quits.